Hi, we're here today with First Bus and John. We're going on a little trip down memory lane. I'm sure there's going to be a few stories that are going to come out today, John.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, First Bus. Lifelong town fan, I have to say that. But walking football has been a revelation to me. Never thought I'd kick a ball again, probably from 40 years ago. And now it's the highlight of the week with the Town Foundation. My dad bought a telly, one of those little square bush, which everybody used to buy, just to watch the FA Cup final. And I remember sat cross-legged on the floor because he'd invited all the neighbours around because nobody else had a telly. And they were all sat round watching and shouting. I thought, this is football. I didn't go again for a couple of years because my dad, whilst let's say he was a Town supporter, he wasn't a regular. So I never went again until late 50s. This is where they used to train, completely open, not private, private or anything. Anybody could walk in and out.
Yep. Well, that was exactly the same, obviously. But like I said, started in 1990. Exactly the same for me. Anybody could come and watch. And that pitch there, the bottom pitch, is the first time I met Frank Worthington.
Really?
1990. I'll still remember the day. And George Mullall was my youth team coach, and George was fantastic. Absolutely loved him. I had the most respect for him. And then he brought Jerry Murphy in as well. This is interesting now. This is where I started my football career. We're just heading towards Beck Lane now. I think the first team over the years, before my time, used to train here as well. So we're going back to Ray Wilson time. I'm sure this is where they used to train. I can remember Lee Clark coming down here. We played Newcastle down here, where Newcastle had Lee Clark, who played in the first team. It was massive thinking. Lee Clark was playing against the first team over here, and there were some good players who used to play in that Northern Intermediate League. Now this brings back a lot of memories. We used to come here. I've scored a lot of goals there. Obviously, a little boy there playing. You never know, I might be seeing him on John Smith Stadium very soon. But yeah, actually it's changed a bit. Changing rooms used to be in this corner here, and then we go out. We had a lot of rollickings from George. He didn't mince his words, didn't George, when he wasn't very happy. But no, apart from that, the pitch hasn't changed at all.